Welcome to the Create with Katrina Julia show by Fit Life Creation, where we talk all the things on wellness, faith, marketing, business, and travel to create a life and business you love. I've been there, friend. I've walked from fear to faith, self-hate to love, corporate to calling, and bondage to freedom, along with transformation in every area of my life. I'm right here with you, walking along on my own path to creating. So tune in so that you learn how to create a life and business you love, hands-on. Let's create it. Welcome to my Creator Snapshots and a series on 2 to 7 minute segments where I share or other creators share on faith, wellness, money, marketing, business, and our travel and tips on how to create it. Welcome to a Creator Snapshot on faith. And in this snapshot, I'm diving into part 3 of How to Be a Warrior Woman of Faith, the offense plan. A warrior woman does not leave herself wide open in a battle. Make no mistake, we are in a battle in different ways every single day in the unseen. And depending on how you're growing and or the resistance or the growth that is required. Are you standing your ground? Are you practicing calmness and or speaking up in different ways, shapes, or forms? What is your plan of offense? In scripture, you will find extensive scriptures to help you with a plan of offense. Stand firm in your peace, your power, passion, and purpose. Proverbs 19:11 reminds us, good sense makes one slow to anger, and it is his glory to overlook an offense, which is not always easy. Offense may also be thought in terms of the military, team, and organization and the strategy. The types of offensive operations may include contact, attack, exploitation, or pursuit. This may be an area of life, and it's not necessarily, you may not be inviting or allowing knowingly something, but then something may be rising up in resistance to also cause you to grow in some area of life. I know I've definitely experienced this. Are you taking the action steps in a situation? Or you taking the time to think about or pause or selah or discern if you're called to even take action in a circumstance or how you're meant to take an action. Sometimes our first response is the correct response, but sometimes it's not if we are being challenged to transform in a new and maybe more intentional way or a more peaceful way. Or are you being exploited in an area of life or maybe growing through something that's been around in your life or in your family or in your calling or in your career for maybe years or decades? Whether that's speaking up, whether that's setting a boundary, whether that's stepping away, or maybe that's staying. How about choosing to multiply opportunities limitlessly and break through boundaries in our minds that may be false boundaries of limitation? Encountering an offense plan to still move forward. It's just like they say, when baby elephants have been chained as babies for so long, later, even when they're large, thousands to tens of thousands of pounds, and they can easily, with their strength, break the chain, they don't try to, because their mind has been so conditioned to believe they cannot break the chain. One of the ways that I showed that and talked about that recently in a business aspect is how to find over $500,000 in opportunities every single day. Another one is when I talk about transformation from the inside out, which illustrates different themes of my story. You can also find that on the show. You can find that via fitlifecreation.com/creator. And then another way would be traveling full time for almost 2 years. Are you taking actions to pursue your purpose? How will you create it to determine what's your next action in an offense plan? And in the blog on this, in the show note and the links, of course, I have a picture or a GIF of a warrior woman, of Wonder Woman. Leave a review on the show, include your Instagram handle and our website, and I will shout you out. If you share or post or do a story about the episode and tag me at Katrina Julia Fit, I will shout you out and reshare, and you'll be entered into our giveaway to win a month in the mastermind, the Creation Club. And stay tuned for the next episode, part 4, where I get into the defense plan, because there's offense and there's defense. Any basketball game, any football game, most sports include both, or if not all. And as always, friends, remember, create, transform, and inspire, because you are born to. And if you would love to be featured in our creator series, take a look as a creator at the bottom of the blog post that's linked in the show notes with all the details, with the questionnaire and more. And we have features in our travel publication, our wellness publication, and Inspiring with Influence options as well. And if you